Hey, hello. Um, I'm doing this video once a day. Like you already know that. And today I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing because I did not prepare and I did not think. Oh, I'm gonna make a video about this and that and that. And then I was thinking, okay, well, when I don't have any idea and then when I don't have much time, what I do is just like, okay, karaoke video, pick a song, sing it, and then make a stupid video about it. But I've been so sick about it. I've made like five times in a row, and I do not sing very well. So those kind of videos are not very good. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm just starting the video unprepared. We're going to improvise. I'm going to talk about life. No, let's talk about. Okay, I'm going to talk about how to make a game. Now, without so like just in a general sense, I'm just gonna talk about it, like not really show it with coding and everything, but but how to build a video game. This is what I do. On my free time, I just pick up computer and then build a game. Oh my gosh, I actually no, I have no idea, how to talk about it because, well, you know, there's like always the usual. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you like how I build the game, and I'm gonna use the note to explain my thought process. When I build a game, of course, I have to think about an idea. But sometimes I do not have time to think about an idea, and when you run out of idea, you gotta go with the basics, And then the basic is basically we're going to make a platformer. So first thing you do is you create a rectangle. Okay, so I do not have to like I assume that you know a little bit of programming enough to know how to draw a rectangle, right? And this is what you're going to do. You just use all your programming skill to draw a rectangle. If you do not know how to draw a rectangle, you can actually print like some squares, like print four O's. That looks close enough for a rectangle. So with that rectangle, we're gonna make a platformer, right? So the first thing we need to do is make it fall down. Fall down is what? This rectangle, you have to know how to put it at X and Y. X and Y. Okay? At least you know that, right? X and Y. X and Y. This position, this rectangle is at X and Y. And how do you make it fall down? Well, it's simple, normally the arrow goes like this for X, the arrow goes like this for Y. So X goes into the horizontal direction and Y goes into the vertical direction. So in order for the object to go down, you're gonna tell me, okay, just Y plus plus, right? Y plus plus, object goes down, Y plus plus object goes down, right? Does that work? It's alright, but it's not. It does not represent, an object falling down, and because you need actually gravity for that. Gravity is expressed by the fact that an object falls down, and then the more it falls down, the faster it gets, So it's slowly and fast, slowly and fast. And how do you represent that? Well, the formula is very simple, but you actually need an extra variable for that. So we have our object right here. You want to make it fall down, right? So instead of saying y plus plus, you're going to say y plus equals a speed. Oh, this is horrible. Nobody can read if I write like this. Let me pick a better pen. Not good. What a disastrous video. I really hope nobody watches it. All the effort I'm making just for my videos, this is ridiculous. Y equals y plus dy, n dy plus plus. So let's see how this formula works. You have 0, y equals 0. Okay, let's say this is the position 0 for example. Y equals y plus, okay, dy equals 0. Y equals y plus dy. Okay, so 0. Now dy plus plus, dy equals 1. Y equals y plus dy. So 1. Dy plus plus, y equals y plus dy. It's gonna be 1 plus 2, 3. Okay? And again, y equals y plus dy. So where are we at? Like, we're at 1, and now we're at 2, and we're at 3. Y equals y plus dy. 6, right? Now we're at 4. And it's going to go like this, 10, 15, etc. So you look at this, you're going to think, is this really the formula, that makes this object realistically fall down? And it's kind of like yes and no, You're going to feel like, okay, the object is falling down, but it seems like it's on the moon or something because it's falling down so slowly. I mean, it is still the formula for gravity. However, you need to play around with those numbers. You need to be able to decide, what is the good amount for dy to increase. So dy plus plus might not be a good thing, but you have to make a multiple of that. So maybe instead of that, dy plus equals dy plus 2, or dy equals dy plus 3. But you have to run that in a loop and make the object fall down. So that's how you make an object go down. And then the rest is simple, like you can add like before you add any platformer, maybe we're gonna do that in the next video. And yeah, we're gonna do that in the next video probably. But for now, let's just make it so that when it hits the ground, it stops. This is like the basic. So how do you do that? The condition is that once dy reaches the ground, it stops. So the ground is like kind of like the height of the whole screen, and you don't want to all the way down. Let's just pick the middle. That way you can actually visually see. So you're gonna pick a number randomly, like 500. 500 sounds good, and if dy is bigger than 100, it's going to stop. So I mean, normally the top is like the top of the rectangle, like the x and y is like the top. So maybe instead, when dy minus the height is bigger than 500, then stop. So how can we do that? Well, it's simple. You just make an if statement. If y is bigger than dy, then y equals here 500. 500 minus height. You see that? Oh, I should flip the video. It's a little bit upside down, right? But anyway, that's the idea on how we can make the object stop when it hits the ground. And you can do something a little bit more fun with it. You can say when it hits the ground, it's going to bounce. How would you do that? Well, very simple, Instead of when y equals dy, y equals 500 minus h. Actually, you can still keep that. Y equals 500 minus h is good. But you can say dy equals minus dy. So the thing to remember is that dy is the vertical velocity. And if you invert it, basically the bar is going to go down and jump and go down and jump. Okay, I think I'm a little bit busy now, so we're going to continue this video later. Thank you for watching.